Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer and another unboxing video. Today we are going to look at the Battle of Khalkhin Gol, July through August 1939. I hope I said that right. If I said it wrong, please let me know in the comments below. I'd appreciate it. All right, this is going to be created by Princeps Games. All right, publisher in North America where I'm at is going to be Gigamech. Now, this is a hex encounter war game covering the World War II border clash between Japan and the USSR at the very dawn of this global conflict. It's going to be for ages 14 and up, and it's a 4 to 6 hour game. Now, when I first saw this game come across and who it's from, this is the same company that did Freezing Inferno, and I absolutely loved Freezing Inferno. So I am so excited to see what is inside this box and to look at this game. Now, this also is for 1 to 2 players. So if you like solo, there you go. You're going to be good to go. Okay, let's get this thing opened up and let's see what it looks like. All right, I will say I absolutely love this cover artwork. This just looks fantastic. That is so good. All right, this lid is tight. Okay, so inside we are going to get, okay, it looks like we're going to get a nice big chunky rule book. This thing is 43 pages long. But it looks like in the back is going to be some setup and some solo. All right, so let's take a look at this. Okay, we got a nice little abbreviation list. So it looks like there's a lot of terms that are going to be, whoa, let me get this back off the camera a little bit. A lot of terms that are going to be abbreviated. So, okay, let's set it right there. All right. Okay, how to win the game. It's always nice to know all your victory conditions up front. Looks like there's an air battle, a playthrough tutorial, and a full playthrough. So you don't have to just read the book. You can just kind of go check those out. That's probably what I'll be doing. Okay, your terrain costs for movement. Let's see. All right, this actually looks really good. These must be, I'm guessing you're going to have some, these are going to be your combat boards. If I remember right, yeah, this had this really interesting combat system as far as how many, what your dice roll is compared to how many units you look. Yeah, it is really unique, and I liked it. It worked really well. Some good examples in there. I'm seeing a lot of good examples. Okay, so supply your unit, initial game setup. Okay, digging in. All right, adjusting the luck. I need all the luck I can get at these games, I'll tell you that. All right. Wow, 30 pages in. So we got some weather conditions, activating the improvement. There is a lot to this game. It looks like there's a little more to this one. Okay, so it looks like we're going to get into our solo mode here. The USSR bot sequence, the Japan bot sequence, so you can play either side. And it looks like we're going to have our different setups. So I'm guessing you can choose to do it yourself, or you can just choose one of these random setups. Okay, if I'm right, Freezing Inferno is that way, and I actually kind of like that. Just kind of grabbing different random ones. You don't know who's doing what. Okay, now let's take a look at this. What is this? I'm guessing this might be for the setup. I don't know. I didn't see really a component list, so I can't tell you exactly what this is. They're only one-sided. All right, and we got another book here. This one just kind of got bent up a little bit. But I'm thinking this is what you might be scribbling down what you're going to do for your different setup. That's kind of my guess with that right now. I'm not really sure, but we'll see if we can figure that one out. Okay, let's take a look at these counters. So they got them all in this nice large bag. Okay. And a lot of times when I see them come in these bags, it means they're falling out easy, and that's what I'm hoping for. Barely. This bag is about the size of the sheet. All right, we'll get that off to the side. We may not be putting them back in there. Okay, so let's take a look at these. So we got some HQs. HQ1, I don't see there's much of a difference between the two different sides. Well, okay, some of these there is. So you got your Air Force tokens and whatnot. But as far as punching them goes, oh yeah, these things punch. These things punch really good, really good. Okay, so we shouldn't have a problem with that. This token board looks to be the same as the other one. All right. See, and these are falling out just trying to turn them over. All right, these must be our forces. Let's see if I can get all that in there. Okay, you're out of supply tokens. Looks like some smoke screen tokens. All right, so we got 18, 14. I'm guessing they're looking to be about the same on both sides to me. So one side's not really going to be different than the other. That's kind of my guess right now. I'm just doing a quick glance though, so I could be wrong. Okay. Again, there's your back side. All right, what do we got over here? Okay. It's like these more of the same. All right. Oh, and that little token just kind of fell out. Okay, now let's take a look at the boards. Now this is really nice. I like it when they do this. You got these nice, really good artwork game boards, and they put them in some bubble wrap just to secure and make sure that they, during shipping, that nothing happens to them. They don't get damaged. I am a fan of that. All right, you know what? We are going to push this off to the side, and we're going to push these off to the side, because this feels like this is a really large board, and this is only half the board. Okay. Oh, let's get this thing opened up, and this is actually only half of the game board, believe it or not. All right, so this is one side, and this is one half. This is going to be the right half. Okay. I'm guessing these are going to be your victory point locations here as well. This might be a round tracker. I'm not really sure. Okay, let me slide this up a little bit more so you can kind of see that. Okay, and if we look at the back side, I'm not really sure what. So I think the back side here is going to be the same board. Oh, okay, I got it. I like it. Oh, now see, this is cool. To me, this is old school wargaming, but what it does is it takes all of this artwork that might distract from some people for the mountains and everything else, and it just kind of gives you a plane. I am a super fan of that. You know, you have the backside of a game board. Why not? You know, why not do that? Some people have a harder time seeing on one or the other, and you're actually making it easier for everybody. So there's absolutely nothing wrong with doing that. You know what? This company just amazes me. The quality, the attention to the detail that they put in their games with some of the just simple little things like that, I am a fan of. Okay, and this is going to be the left side of the board. So let's see if we can get this thing opened up. All right. Okay, so the left side of the board, we got to be careful with this one because it doesn't want to fold. So I'm just going to kind of slide it in so you can kind of get a good look. Nice little, is that I'm guessing maybe a river that runs through there? Okay, we'll slide her down this way. Got some, I'm thinking more victory point locations. So you can see the back. Okay, that looks nice. I'm guessing this is where your starting points are going to be. Now this side, because there's a lot more color and everything on this one, let's take a look at what the other side of this one looks like, because I think this one here looks actually really cool. And I got it upside down. All right, let's flip her around, and there you go. Oh, let's flip this way. Okay, so there is that. I like this. See, I can see myself, honestly, I'm the guy that would play on this side. I mean, I like the other side, but I would play on this side. Okay, and we'll just flip it over, and there's the bottom half right there. And that looks good. Super fan of what they did with the boards there. Absolute super fan. Okay, now let's go back to here. Let's see what we got. Okay, so inside of here, we got some nice, heavy, wow, these are some, I forgot. I think they did this at Freezing Inferno, and I forgot about it. They have some nice, heavy boxes that they store all the components in. All right, so let's see. So in this one here, we got our espionage and our deception. Make sure we're getting the screen. Okay, so looks like we've got a track for that. Okay, yep. So we got the Japan and then Russia on this one. Okay, so you're probably tracking. Got those two tracks going. Here's an action sequence board. Oops. See if I can. These are kind of really shiny too, so I'm trying to keep it out of the glare. All right. Oh, here's a list of your abbreviations. That's good too. And our terrain costs for moving. So it's really nice that they put them on these boards here as well. And this is going to be the solo bot sequence stuff. Put him off to the side. Okay, what do we have here? Air base strengthens. Yeah, see, this is that, man. This is that chart that I'm remembering now, based on the number of fighters, bombers, whatever you're going to have. So you got an air board. You're going to have a regular combat board. Your different weather conditions. All right, it looks like there's your air base. Okay. Whew. These look really, really good. Yeah, I remember when I first learned how to play Freezing Inferno, and this system it took a little bit to get used to it, but once I got used to it, it was just fantastic. All right, and inside here, looks like what we're gonna have is a bunch of money tokens. All right, I was thinking this thing had paper money, but let's, all right, knife needs to be sharpened in a serious way. Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have some money, but these are just some nice thick cardboard. Okay, but it's already, the nice thing is they're already cut out. They're not in the punch board, and they're just gonna go in this nice little box. Okay, we'll flip the lid up, and there you go. So you just have a little box, you just put it off to the side, and it's really great for getting everything to the table a little bit faster. Okay, what's in this one? Oh, hey, in this one we're gonna have some cards. Okay, now it looks like there might be some different eras. So let's take a look and see what we have. Oh, I'm liking what I'm seeing here. Okay, so looks like we got 8. These all got 8, 5, 2, and we're gonna go all the way down to 1. Okay. So it looks like this. Oh, these are your event cards. That's right. Okay, so July 2nd through 9th, your event 1. This is what's gonna happen. And I don't event 1, event 2. I don't know if you grab all of these or if you're just only going to use some of them. You might like randomly pick, 1 or 2 of each one of them to play each game. But this card quality is really nice. I mean, they're slick. They're a little glossy, but they feel good. This game looks fantastic. This game looks fantastic. Okay, let's put these back in its little box and slide him there. Now, what do we have in this box? Oh, looks like we got some more cards in this one. All right, so let's take a look at these. Let's see, maybe I can, sometimes these will slide, and no, they will not. Okay, so let's just try not to butcher myself here on my incredibly dull knife. I thought I sharpened it once, but I need to do it again. Okay, and it looks like we're going to have some airstrike cards, and we're going to have some airstrike cards. So it looks like Japan's airstrike cards and Russia's airstrike cards. Okay, so you probably, if you do an airstrike, I don't know if you do this before or after you probably figure damage. This is what may happen. Oh, my dogs are going nuts downstairs, so I hope you guys aren't hearing all that. Maybe you are. We had delivery show up earlier. Man, we got a lot of people that walk in my area too. So, and they all have other pets, and boy, my dogs do not like other animals anywhere near my house. So, okay, let's get this deck opened up. Wow, these are kind of harder to open. That's fine. Okay, commander cards. All right, looks like Japan and Russia as well. Okay, so I can't remember much in the way of history very well, but you guys may know who all these people are. All right, I recognize some of the names, but that is about it, and I'm not about to pronounce them. I will destroy them. All right, and what do we have here? It looks like we got more air battle cards. And these ones are little tiny guys. And this shrink wrap is on super tight. All right. Okay. Now, let's see. Some zeros, ones, twos, threes, fours, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's all these are. These are just going to count up 0 through. Okay. And that's what we're going to get inside that box. Now, this box, Oh, look at that. We got some dice. All right. So what we're going to get, looks like we're going to get an 8-sided, a 12-sided, and 2 20s. Okay, those dice look just fine. They're just regular shiny dice. Nothing special about them. That 12 likes to really roll. Other than, oh no, these are, look at this. Okay, so this 20-sided dice actually only goes up to 8, 9. It only goes up to the number 9. And the same with this one as well. Okay, so I'm guessing it might be 1 for each. And then, so your 8-sided and your 12-sided are normal, but these 20s are not. Okay, so the 20s, yeah, a 9 and a 1. There you go, minimum, maximum. That's what you're going to get. Okay, and let's see, looking around the table, that looks like that's everything you're going to get. I'll get these dice back in here with this particular game. Now, I'm thinking we'll probably be able to put a lot of these tokens, see about putting some of these tokens in these boxes, so that way they're there. Okay, but for now, what we're going to do is we're just going to put everything back in the box, slide those there. All right, we got our 2 game boards. Put those in the middle. We have our token sheets. We'll slide those in the middle. These I will go through and I will get those things all punched out and figure out how I'm going to put all those together. And we're just going to put these right here for now because I am going to go through and I am going to punch this thing out here in a minute and get it ready to go. All right, looks like we're going to have our setup cards or pages. We're just going to put them there. Yeah, see, it looks like it's just almost just a hair too big to really fit in there, and I think that's why they are the way they are. So I'll play around with those, figure out what we're going to do. Put a rule book on the top, and let's get this box closed. All right, and there you go. That is the Battle of Khalkhin Gol, July through August 1939. I am so excited to get this thing to the table. I want to get this thing played. This game just looks fantastic, and I expect it to be just as good as Freezing Inferno, if not even better. All right, if you play this game, I definitely want to know. Leave your comments down below, and as always, thank you for watching.
Federation ships are crossing the neutral zone, and we should stop it.
Oh gosh, we just crossed the neutral zone.
Yeah.
I just committed an act of violated international law, interstellar law. You guys are all culpable with me if I'm going down.